This is S.T.A.K.E.R Gamma, a hardcore survival shooter set in the Zone, a radioactive wasteland full of mutants, anomalies, and very angry people with guns. Unlike most shooters, Gamma isn't about being a hero, it's about surviving. You don't level up by getting stronger, you level up by learning when to fight, when to run, and when you definitely should have run sooner. Ammo is scarce, weapons break, injuries actually matter, and the game explains almost nothing. You're weak, poor, and confused, and the Zone is perfectly fine with that. Gamma is difficult, unforgiving, and sometimes straight up unfair, but if you stick with it, every small victory feels like it's earned. And that's what makes it special. So, usually you have your faction and it gives you the history and your relations with each other faction. You can change your factions. You've got loners, bandits, the rest, mercs, freedom, duty, military, and monolith, and then clear sky and ecologists. I usually go loners because it's like your basic, just run of the mill. We're gonna pick random location just to see where it sticks us. When you first start out, it gives you a certain amount of points. I'm gonna go this difficulty and scavenger. So I usually do story mode and accessible zone just because I like just exploring and running around doing my own thing. I don't usually do Iron Man because I'm not that good. I've only just really started playing. There's a lot that I don't know yet. If you hover over the squares, it usually tells you. So with a stalker or with loners, you can start out in a couple different places, and I'm just gonna pick this one. And they give you some money. Each faction has like a different stuff they get at the beginning. And then this is the equipment you start with no matter what. I don't think you can remove any of this stuff. But starting out, usually it's a good idea to get the Sunrise Stalker suit and a respirator. And then, let's see. I'm going to grab that. And then gives you some of those. I'll grab a couple med kits, some of these. They give you some water. I'll give you some bread. Some. They give you vodka starting out? They do. Uh, 9 by 18. These are AP rounds. They're worth 100 points. I know I want one of these, at least one. You don't have to use all your points, but it would be a good idea to grab as much as you can. And grab that other bread. And some of these. It's a good idea to load up on medical. Especially for me, because I kind of suck at this game. Let's see. Anti-rads. We'll take that, and that'll be our gear that we start out with. There's no set in stone right or wrong way to do this. It all depends on what you want to do, um, and how you want to play the game. So we're gonna hit start and see where it puts us. Again, I hit random location, so I have no idea where I'm gonna start out. Also, this is my first time using OBS and stuff, so I really don't know what I'm doing. So if there's any way I can improve the quality of the video, let me know. This is Rookie Village. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put on our suit and our backpack and stuff. And our PDA, our detector. Yeah, and they usually start you with a little bit of ammo for your weapon.
Чики-брики, пальчик-выки.
Turn the areas off. Okie dokie. First things first, we should go talk around. Well, we can look around in places to see what we can find. Usually there's some just stuff laying around that you can get. So in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma, you cannot buy equipment from places. You have to scavenge it yourself, and it has to be repaired, and it takes a little while to get really going. So that's another reason why it can be pretty difficult. But I like the challenge. I think it's fun. And most people like that as well about Gamma. Normal Anomaly, you can just go around buying equipment and stuff. You don't really have to scavenge. The crafting stuff isn't really that as important as it is in Gamma. But you play how you want. Gamma adds a lot more into the game as well that wasn't in there before, in Anomaly at least. And there's a lot of graphical changes and stuff. I have added a mod to this that's not in Gamma. And it's the character models. Oh, I'll have to look up the name of it and put it in the description. These guys are just okay. Well, we don't need that anyways. There's probably nothing in it. We're gonna go talk to S.T.A.K.E.R, which is this guy that runs the Rookie Village, basically. I'm gonna talk to this guy too. He usually has good quests. Okay. What up, S.T.A.K.E.R? What up? Привет, or whatever. Is there any work you want done? Express bring me some. Okay, there's a guy in Army warehouses we can go find. A bandit that we can kill for him. Bandit patches, we can do that. Cold-blooded betrayal, renegade swamps. And he wants his item back. We can do that. All right. So they give you 5,000 rubles to start with. Just real quick, I want to look over what he's got. If I can grab some more 9x18. We'll grab 2. Just so we have some more ammo. It's pretty common ammo type, so we'll probably find some more on our way out there, but like I said, the game's all about scavenging and making your own way. Like, you can't really
Не видишь, я...
buy certain types of equipment and stuff from anybody. What is it pointing me towards? The cold-blooded betrayal. This one is the contract killer. That's the mutant threat. Let's go do this one first, just because it's here. And I can hit Sidorovich on the way back through. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Before we even start. So the debug menu lets you do all sorts of stuff. And for some reason, I was in God mode when I started the game. That's a little weird. I had it on another character testing OBS and stuff. I guess it carried over. I apologize about that. I really ain't using any stamina to run? Really? That's weird. Let's see. He should be over here. There's a few guys over here. What the heck? Where'd they go? Wait. Did they just travel somewhere? They sure did. How did they do that? Just right here? There's not a travel point right here. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna loop through. And another thing about Gamma is you can only save at these campfires. So I do a quick save right there. It's got a mode. This is probably not a good idea now that I think about it. I don't like the effect I'm getting right now. Okay, that's a rookie. That's not a bandit. Alright. We should be able to get to the swamps from over here. There's a dead guy. And I'm getting rads. That's probably why the dead guy's dead. Nothing useful. Are you sure? Okay. If you say so. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I'm kind of new to computer as well, or PC as well, so forgive me. I'm not very good at mouse and keyboard. I almost certainly remember this place being a bandit or renegade camp. I hear something funny noise. Yoink. We're gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna go go get this dude. Jesus, he's all the way over here now? Swamps is not a fun place. I hate being here. Oh, God. There's an anomaly that could have killed me if I'm not paying attention, which most of the time I run right into it. Like I said, I suck at this game. 360 off the rock. Ooh. I kind of just run around doing my own thing. But like usually I'm not too terrible at the game. There's a lot that's like very difficult for me, though. But just exploring and traversing the world isn't too hard. It's when things start to pick up that gets difficult for me. What am I looking at over there? That's a whole lot of nope. That's what I'm looking at. A whole lot of nope. We're gonna go this way. Oh, are they coming back this way? I can't really tell. It's fun. See, I really have to do the stock every time? I mean, it's neat and all, but... Also, this isn't usually how the game looks. I've kind of played with the graphic settings. I'm like, oh my god, no way. How are they bouncing around like that, man? Oh, they are moving too. Look at them. I'm just gonna beeline straight. Well, actually, I hear gunshots now. Are they shooting at something over there? Yeah, if I run straight, I should run right into them. The A-Life in this game, they can go anywhere. And they can be active in one part of the map while you're in another. And not even loaded it in the map. But the way the game is made, they could just be off doing their own thing. And they travel by themselves and... they'll die by themselves. If they die, you might complete your quest. Like, there might be a guy you have to kill. And, by thugs. Oh, maybe I can help out these Clear Sky guys. Maybe that's what's happening over here. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, this is Clear Sky. What are we doing? Okay, well, I can't loot him. See? Some other guy killed my target, but I can still count that. So we will also... So that mission's complete. As you can see now, it says to go back for my reward. We're gonna swing by here and get this guy too while we're here in the swamps. You know what? Save as many times as you can. I have learned that from experience. It's always a good idea to save. Is this Clear Sky base? I think it is. No, it is not. I have no idea who's over here, actually. I don't want to find out. spores. Ugh. I just don't have the ammo to be wasting on game right now. Maybe I can start hunting more once it's starting to sound like I don't have a choice.
Shit.
Ow. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yep. And me going the same way probably means we're gonna run right into those guys again. Which is super cool. But it's okay. This time I won't stop running. And we're getting shot at. Yep, there they are. I wonder if I can bait them into the anomaly right here. Okay. I just saw you. What else am I hearing? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh man. Fine, I'll walk around it. Whatever. Head inside here and light the fire. Quick save. Boop. Is that something we can pick up over here? Sure looks like something I could pick up. Guess not. What about any of this? Nope. What about over here? Broken radio. Yeah, let's continue on. Hop the wall. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, you die and you just go back to your last save. It's not that big a deal. Now, on Iron Man mode, you only get one life. So, you really have to, pick and choose your battles on Iron Man mode. I'd probably bring much better equipment with me, like a better rifle or something, starting out. But, the way you start progressing in Gamma is you do things for people and your standing grows and more people will give you more missions until eventually you start finding stashes that have important things in them. Like you can get armors and weapons in stashes. You still have to fix them. They'll probably still be broken when you find it, but you get these tool sets out of them too, which is a big part of it. You need those to be able to fix armor and weapons up. Is that my target? I hope so. I don't exactly know how many people's here. take that shotgun. All of this. Check the building a little bit first. And then we'll check our PDA and make sure we're going the right direction when we skedaddle. I really expected there to be more people here. There usually is. Yeah, we're looking right at it. Alright, we're heading out. We're going back to Sidorovich. I'm gonna look at this shotgun better when we get there, see what I can do with it. I'll still need some tools though, so... There's a military base around here, and the military don't like anybody, so I'm gonna try and get away from here as fast as I can. We're not sticking around. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We're just going right back home. Right after I look around a little bit. There's not going to be anything in this. Make us a little money from S.T.A.K.E.R over here. And now that we're back, should give us a good bit for that job with the artifact. Yeah, that's good money. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, see. Rumors spreading about your latest efforts. You gain trust among Clear Sky and Loners. Let's look at this shotgun. So, the way this works... No, don't disassemble. The way this works is it has parts in the weapon. And it tells you which are messed up and stuff. Like, the trigger mechanism is broken, and then you can see what all kinds of parts you have. This barrel isn't too hot, but it's not broken. And it's a type B. I think I can get that right away. Type B cleaning kits, I'm not sure. Our armor is still okay. Let's see, let's buy some more ammo. Now that I've got 25k, I can buy a little bit more stuff. Let's see, 9x18. Buy 60 rounds. That puts us at 113. We'll buy some rounds for that shotgun as well. Just because I'm confident I can get it working pretty soon. So this is the main quest. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's see if he's got any other jobs we can do. Alright, well I don't want to do that nighttime one, so let's go see if somebody else might have some good missions for us. Okay, I don't want to do your missions anyways. Wasn't there a mission we picked up for the army warehouses? Yes, so we can make our way up to that area on our way. Or we could go do this real quick. Kill mutants. I know it's messed up, but at the very least we can have an extra weapon. Oh, don't laugh. It's broken. There's a technician. Who are you? There's a technician in the village up the road a ways that we can go to, see if we can repair or buy the trigger mechanism for that shotgun. You don't need a repair kit to change the parts, but to change out the barrel you definitely do, so. Oh, plus I can see if I can find some more bandits to kill. I didn't exactly get to loot that one bandit that Clear Sky guy killed. Who are you? That is a mutant. That is 100% a mutant, and that hurt a lot. Ow. Not cool. Not cool. What do you have? Give me that. This one's actually way more usable than this one is, so we'll go ahead and just grab that one. Alright. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, because I run into things like an idiot. Ouch. We'll use this and then use this. We're gonna be a little woozy because the health system in the game is a little wild, but we'll be alright. You know what? Especially because we're gonna go up here to this campfire and save the game. Whoa, we're really woozy. Don't know if I want to try to fight bandits or mutants like this. Ooh, my vision is not doing great. Yes, officer, I have just been drinking tonight. Where is this? Oh, all the way up here. Should probably reload. Did I already? Yes, I did. Oh, it would be... Didn't he just check the ammo out of that? When I picked it up? Whatever. Oh, I hear it. Whatever it is, I hear it coming. Is it just... Oh, I don't like this. Ow, run, 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 damn it, run! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, go, 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 boy. Go, just run. Just run. Heal. Heal and run. Serpentine. 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 Oh. And now the pseudo dog shows up. Get down. Take some of this, because that's going to heal my leg. Yep. Take you. Give me everything you have. Give me. Now we're hungry. We'll eat the blood of our enemies. Give me all that. Is that really all I killed? And they all just ran away back up here? Come here, punk. We're gonna use up. Yep, that's the rest of our ammo. And there's still 2 more left. Oh, that's not bueno. That's what we call in the business. Not very good at all. Let's see. I'd always try to stab him to death. What am I doing? Oh my god. Do I not have any bullets in this anymore? Well, at least they can't get me up here. I wonder if this shotgun will even let me with the broken trigger. Well, you know what? At least now. Oh, yep. That's a jam. Sit your tail down. Nothing useful found. Oh, we are bleeding to death. That's no bueno either. And you know what we're gonna do now? See? Get back over here. Come on, piggy. Oh, now he unhappy. Now he unhappy. Now he unhappy. Oh, we did it. Okay, now we save. Because we have, like, no ammo. Also, if you stand near campfires, you will heal. So we're going to eat some bread. Drink a little water. And be thankful we're not dead. Let me see what trigger. Single mode hammer type trigger. Okay. Trigger mechanism with hammer. Okay. It's not the same. I didn't think it would be, but we had to check. We could have fixed that shotgun a little bit more. Honestly, the other one's better if we had more ammo for it. But we don't... Well, we have 1 buckshot. But that's not really going to do it for me. Take some more of this. Heal, heal. Have some of this. Fix all my wounds and whatnot. Well, I didn't mean kinda like that, but I guess we'll go ahead and save since we're almost back. So yeah, it took me what, 3-4 times to 3 or 4 times to get that. It's it can be hard, especially first starting out. Once you get some better weapons and enough ammo though, you're pretty much set. I'm hungry again. Eat my other bread, I guess. It's the medicine. Medicine and stuff like that makes you hungry. It can make you sleepy or drowsy or dizzy. It just depends on what effects the medicine has when you take it. What can we find in here? Some rope and some materials. I'm hearing an electric anomaly, but I couldn't tell what it was at first. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a bloodsucker. No way. Oh my god. Bye. You deal with him. No. Let me in. Let me in. Close. Close it. You do not want to go out there. Did we kill the bloodsucker? Did I have a job from this guy? Man, I don't know. How much did he pay us? Huh. Oh, like 4K. 3K, something like that. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Alright. We're gonna run up to the other place. And, see what we can find. I'll probably go there off camera, or at least get away from Corden off camera, because this is running a little long. Yeah, because that's a little bit of a long trip up that ways, just on foot. So, I will catch you guys on the next one.